Alright everybody, welcome back to Bad Luck Garage and to another product review. Today we are looking at an Elm327 Obd2 scanner. This works off Wi-Fi. This particular unit is made by Foxwell and it is model number Fw601. Now what this does is you plug this into your Obd2 port. This works on pretty much any vehicle from around 1997 and up. I'll be using it in GM applications, you know, for LS swaps, things like that. But basically what this does is you plug it into your Obd2 port under your dash, and this will send through Wi-Fi a signal to your Android or your Apple device and allow you to read codes. It'll also allow you to reset codes if you have codes. And if you use a program like Torque, Dash Command, or one of the numerous Obd2 softwares that are now available on the App Store for iPhone or on Google Play, you can also set up gauges, guys. So, you know, if you're, say you're doing an LS swap and you don't have functioning gauges, but you want to know your speed, fuel pressure, things of that nature, tachometer settings, things like that. This will allow you to set up either temporary or permanently, in some people's case, just a little tablet on your dash and read all that information. Now, it's actually pretty interesting that these guys at Foxwell asked me to review this particular product. The reason it's interesting to me is because back when I did my first LS swap about 6 years ago, my whole idea was to graft a tablet into the dash of my C10 and use a device like this, and that was just going to be my gauge cluster. The problem was I actually ordered numerous versions of these devices off of eBay, 3 to be exact, and none of them worked properly. Now, I never ordered this specific device, so I'm kind of interested in seeing if this works, because I believe these devices go for around $20, and there will be a link to this device in the description of this video. Also, I believe Foxwell is going to give me, I think they said a 10% off, maybe more, but they're going to give me a discount code for my viewers. So if you're interested in this, and if all goes well, yeah. You can get a little bit of money off if you click on the link in the description. Now, in the box, you really don't get a whole lot. You really don't need a whole lot. You know, the device comes in here. When you open the box up, you've got your little quick start guide. Kind of tells you what to do. Now, they do recommend using either the Torque app or the Dash Command app. Those are the two apps that they recommend, but this does work with other apps as well. Most of the apps that you look at on the App Store or on the Google Play Store, you know, they'll tell you if you can use it with this type of device. If it's Elm327 compatible. It also comes with this little disc. I'm assuming there's some kind of software on here. I don't know for sure. But that's pretty much it in the box, guys. Your little quick start guide, your little software disc, and the unit itself. So this video shouldn't take long. Basically, all we're going to do is we're going to go out here. I'm going to plug this into probably the Avalanche, just because, you know, I've got more room to work. We're going to plug this into the Avalanche, and we're going to use our Android tablet and see if it works. So here we go, guys, down and dirty. We're just going to look under the dash. There's our Obd2 port. We're just going to plug this guy in. If you look on top here, you'll see the little red light lit up. That's an indicator that the unit is receiving power. At this point, we're going to turn our key forward. Next, I'm going to go on my tablet. I'm going to click on Settings. I'm going to go to Wi-Fi. And right here we see we have Wi-Fi Obd2. So I'm going to click on that. Yes, I want to connect. And you can see we are now connected to the Wi-Fi Obd2 device. So I'm going to click off that. And I'm going to open my Torque app that I've installed. There we go. Welcome to Torque. We're going to go to Settings. Obd2 Adapter Settings. Click on that. Click on Connection. Choose Wi-Fi. Now we should be able to go back. And we're just waiting up here to see if this is connected. And now it says connected to ECU OK, and you can see the little car icon has stopped flashing. We should be connected to the car. So from here, like I said, we've got gauges. I just have the default settings here, so nothing's really going on. But I'm going to click on the screen. I'm going to add display, and let's look at something we can add. Let's do dial. Let's look for a tachometer. Don't have that. Maybe it's under engine speed. Oh, here we go. Engine RPM. And we'll do a large gauge. And let's just start the car and see if it picks it up. There we go, guys. You can see it is working. There is a slight delay. And you can see my vacuum up here. The vacuum is working as well. Now there is a slight delay, guys, and I've read about this. Pretty much all of these Bluetooth, or not Bluetooth, but these wireless OBD2 scanner devices seem to have this delay. But yeah, you can see that. Watch, I'll stab the pedal. Yeah, it takes a minute for it to register, but anyway, that's working. Now what I want to do is see about checking codes. We'll go over here to Settings, Fault Codes, Show Logged Fault Codes. No fault code, no fault codes codes stored. So I guess we're all good there. But that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, it's a pretty simple device. It seems to be working the way it should. If you look down on the device, you can see the different lights flashing. That's just indicating that it's sending data. Everything works good. Now, like I said, you could use this. You could actually use this to set up gauges. You can see the gauges I have. Torque has a variety of options for different styles of gauges. Like I showed you before, you can actually click, hold down, hit add items. Well, guys, my tablet seems to be on the fritz, but you get the idea. This is going to allow you to check engine codes with your phone or with your tablet. Now, a lot of you might think, well, why don't I just go buy a plug-in OBD2 scanner? Well, you can, and most of them, honestly, they're going to be more than this device. So this device, last I checked, they're selling these for, I believe, $21.97. Like I said, there should be a discount code in the description of this video to get you a little bit off that. So this is going to allow you to just use your phone, guys. No need to go out and buy, you know, a dedicated device. I do have OBD2 scanners here. I also have HP tuners that I usually use to do that sort of thing. But this is real handy. You could just throw this in the glove box and kind of forget about it until you need it. Really not a whole lot else to say about it, guys. The product is cheap. It works. It did what it was supposed to do. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and recommend it if you're looking for a cheap solution to be able to check codes, clear codes, or even, you know, do some data logging. Like I said, there is a little bit of a delay, but, you know, that 1 second delay or whatever, I mean, it's not going to kill you, guys. This is a great little device for the $20 you're going to pay for it. Highly recommend it if you're looking for something cheap to clear codes, to scan, just to diagnose vehicles. This will work for you. You won't have to carry around some big OBD2 scanner, and it'll get the job done. So click on the link in the description if you want to get one, and don't forget to use the discount code in the video description. Thanks for watching. Now get out in the garage, get something done, and I'll see you next time here on Bad Luck Garage.